would sit down there for hours and just continuously berate different hookers from Las Vegas. Anyway, what's doing, YouTube? I'm Nudah, you're the fans, and we're gonna get into a video. No, but anyway, what's going on, guys? My name is Nudah, coming to you with yet again another new video. Had to take a little bit of a break because some shit came up, but it's okay. We're back now. Okay, and just two things before I start. Yeah, I know, I do it every time. You're gonna have to get over it because YouTube's ad rev hasn't gone up and I need more brand deals. Susan Wooch Kooky, can you please just fix your website? Okay, so yeah, aside all that, I do have some things to talk about. This video is sponsored by earn.gg. There's a link right down below in the description. Literally all you do is click the link, watch some ads, and that's it. Free money over here for watching ads over here. It's essentially like YouTube, just with no mediocre content or clickbait. No, but really, you just click it and let it run in the background, and then all you do is just, I mean, you can do little surveys and shit like that, but all you do is just let it run in the background and you just make money from it. There genuinely cannot be an easier gimmick. But while you're down there in that there description, you're gonna notice that I got some apparel. Now, as much as you should buy my apparel, you should definitely cop one of these SoaR hats with that little airplane on it. Or they have Nudah verified dad hats. Yeah, swear to God, if you click the link like down in the description, they have like hats with check marks on them and stuff, and it says Nudah. And I'm telling you, the shit looks swell. It really is something. And now we're not actually into the video yet, not just yet, but okay, this has to pertain to the video. Actually, no, okay, yeah, this is the video. This is the video now. Okay, cool. So back in the day, I'm talking like 6th through 11th grade, we used to stay at my friend Michael's house, and if you guys remember, if you guys are an OG Nudah fan and you remember my friend Michael, I'm honestly kind of impressed. But we used to stay at Michael's house every single Sunday for years. I'm talking like 6 years straight, even longer than that for some people. And you gotta think, we're 6th through 11th grade. Like, I mean, shit gets boring after like 10 p.m., so I'm okay. Like, what else is there to do other than a bunch of stuff my mom's gonna get pissed off about when she watches this, so I'm not gonna put it in there. But we did used to prank call hookers. And the thing about hookers is they don't understand much because they didn't do much schooling because they were too busy having the sex. So they're all sorts of stupid. It's fine. So every weekend back in the day after 10 o'clock, we would just, you know, instinctively go downstairs, go on Backpage, lock the door, and call a bunch of hookers. Not that it would ever come to any avail because, you know, we were like 14. We couldn't actually fuck them yet. But I'll be damned if I didn't talk a mean game. I'll go ahead and say this right now. 15,000 likes on this video. Yeah, I've never actually asked for 15,000 likes. That's bullshit. Yes, I have. I actually don't know why I said that. But if we get 15,000 likes on this video, I'll sit down with the guys from the SoaR house, all of us, like sit in the basement, and we'll sit down and prank call hookers and record it and make it into a full-on video. And I swear to God, if I see any one of you do that prior to me within the next week, because I just said it in this video, I mean, I'm probably not gonna do much, but I'm gonna be fucking agitated because you took my video idea, even though I'm gonna do it better than you because you're an ass. Okay, yeah, never mind. We would sit down there for hours and just continuously berate different hookers from Las Vegas. Oh yeah, and that was another thing. We would only call hookers from Las Vegas. Because, I mean, sitting down and thinking about it in hindsight, I mean, which place do you think, oh, I'm gonna go here and get a hooker? Other than any family reunion or Bob Evans you've ever been to, Las Vegas. That's it. And one night we were over there, and after hours upon hours of calling hookers, I was like, all right, you know what? Let's start making games out of this. Let's see what we can get these people to do. Mind you, this is absolutely okay because they're hookers. You cannot do this to normal people because they don't have sex for money. They probably don't have an expendable income. So I call this one chick and it's the middle of the night, like 2 a.m. in Las Vegas. It's 5 a.m. in Indiana where we are. And I'm sitting there like, I know I'm gonna fuck with, like, I'm just gonna ruin it. So after about 3 rings on the phone, she picks up and she's like, hello? I can tell just by the way she's enunciating things and the tone of her voice, she's a complete fucking idiot. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, hi, yeah, I'm from Fort Worth, Texas, and I'm in town just looking for some She's like, well, you came to the right place, honestly. I mean, so as she's telling me I've come to the right place, I cut her off mid-sentence. I'm like, oh, whoa, hold on. I'm at the Wendy's with my kids. Do you want anything? Because we're going to be fucking for hours on end. And the lady on the other end of the phone is like, what? What the hell? I swear to God, on everything I fucking love. From the background, all I hear is her roommate go, I do tell him I want something. So I'm like, there's no way this second chick is dumber than the first one. So I'm like, all right, you know what? I need to speak to your roommate about a 2-for-1 special. I can just hear the rejoice in these hookers' heart, like, yes! Oh, they're finally about to get their first money of the week. And she's like, yeah, we can definitely do just all that. And so she puts me on the phone with a roommate. So she picks up the phone, she's like, hi, hey, when are you coming over? And it's like, well, I mean, I haven't paid for anything yet. Also, neither of you have yet to mention the fact that I've got my f***ing kids in the car. Just stopped at the Wendy's with my kids on the way for some just come on, like, are you actually brain dead? And I'm sitting there chit-chatting with her and I'm like, all right, you know what, honey, what are you doing just right now? I need you over here. Also, keep in mind, I'm well over 1,000 miles away. There's not a chance in hell she's making it to me. And she's like, well, I'm just watching Dexter, eating some ramen noodles, just waiting for you to come over. And it's like, ma'am, I am seriously a 15-year-old boy, and you have fallen for my ploy entirely. So I'm like, well, the thing is, I don't think I can come to you. I think I'm gonna have to have you come to me. And she's like, well, don't you want my roommate to go? No, just you. It just needs to be you here. So she's trying to ask me where I'm at, and I'm like, fuck, I don't know Las Vegas. I haven't even left Indiana at this point in my life. Like, I don't know what the hell's going on. So I'm like, you know what? I am at the room 1600 in the Ivory Tower at the Ritz. For those of you that are gonna look that up, I don't know if that's real or not, but I just keep giving them bullshit information. Actually, that's the same thing I would tell them every time. Yep, I'm at the Ritz with my kids, come me. And she thought, well, that's 45, 50 minutes away, and with traffic, that's like 2 hours. And I'm sitting there like, ma'am, I just got paid for drilling oil out of my backyard in Fort Worth, Texas. I don't give a goddamn holler about any price. You just need to get your skinny ass over here for some So this woman at 2 a.m., mind you, spends an extra hour and a half out of her day to head to the Ritz-Carlton Hotel. And the whole time on the way there, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm putting the kids to sleep now. I just parked the minivan. They're sleeping out here because it's gonna be wild in the hotel room. So after an entire drive over there, like seriously, an hour 20, hour and 30 minutes, she calls me again and she's like, okay, I am finally here at the Ritz-Carlton. Where are you so I can get naked? And I am like, ma'am, say no more, come up to my room right now and just beat on the door. Which at that point, I think she caught on a little bit because she was like, you know what? I want to meet you down in the lobby. And I know she probably wasn't thinking about this, but this was my immediate reaction. So I'm like, all right, you know what? That is just not possible. I am just absolutely demolished. The only thing I can do right now that's physical is just have sex. I'm sorry. I'm like, all right, you know what? It'll clear everything up if you just go get a key card from the desk. And then I was like, you know what? Make it even better. Go ahead and tell them to just send a room service up to my room. Just whatever you want. Keep in mind, this isn't my hotel room, and I'm nowhere near there. So she's like, all right, you know, this dude's looking to spend racks. All right. About a half hour later, I get a phone call from the same girl, to which I pick up to just a few questions. The first of which being, why are you not actually at this hotel? The second of which being, why do I now have a $300 room service charge? So to solve the entire situation, I blocked her number and carried on with my day. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like and if you're new, subscribe. Okay, I wasn't gonna tell that story until I hit 1 million subs. I was gonna make it a part of my million week, but I thought I'd come back to YouTube with one of my favorite stories, and I have a lot more like this. And if you guys want 15,000 likes on this video, and we will actually go ahead and do this, we'll just prank call hookers with the SoaR guys and just make it real stupid, and it'll be fucking sick. Shut up, Creed. Oh yeah, and another thing that I've been seeing on my videos a lot, I've been seeing a lot of you guys say that I've been losing weight. Haha, bitch, you goddamn right. No, but being completely serious with you, I actually have been. That's why I've been bumping my merch so much, because now that I can buy it because I can fit into it, it's nice. And I don't think I'll make a weight loss video. I don't know, it's just seems pretty fucking gay. It just doesn't appeal to me. But I know that a few of you at least did want a progress report. I got a few hundred tweets about it. I've lost about like 29, 30 pounds. I wore like a double XL, triple XL shirt throughout high school. This shirt about 2 months ago wouldn't have fit me because this is a large. And the big V on the back stands for virgin. And one last thing before I actually end the video. A lot of you guys have been asking about my favorite like band of all time. And I'm gonna be honest, I grew up in Indiana around, you know, a lot of like white trash hick people, and I grew up listening to a lot of Creed. I know that a lot of you are really gonna hate me for that, and that's fine. Because those of you who don't hate me, I accept you into my life with